Typhoon Yagi, one of the most powerful storms in recent years, made its way into southern China on Friday, triggering massive evacuations, shutting down schools and businesses and severely disrupting travel. The storm has raised significant concern over the risk of landslides and flooding in several parts. Our next report getting you more.
Strong 234 kilometers per hour winds, fallen trees and damaged power lines. Typhoon Yagi, the deadliest storm of 2024, slammed into China's Hainan on Friday. Named after a mythical creature that is half fish and half goat, Typhoon Yagi made landfall at the Chinese province at 4:20 p.m. local time. According to the US Navy's Typhoon Warning Center, Typhoon Yagi is equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane.
This typhoon didn't hit Hong Kong directly, and its winds weren't as strong as Typhoon Mangkhut. It was more intense when I was sleeping last night because I could hear the sounds outside, but this morning it was gone and very weak.
The storm has been described as the strongest to hit Hainan in 10 years. It is expected to cross the northern part of the island and make its way towards northern Vietnam. By the time it reaches Vietnam on Saturday afternoon, forecasters expect Yagi to weaken. On Thursday, heavy rain began in southern China. The downpour is forecasted to continue into Sunday. Some areas like Hainan and Guangdong provinces are also expected to witness more than 20 inches of rain in a single day. Authorities have raised emergency response to the highest possible level, urging residents to prepare for potential landslides and flash floods. National task forces have been dispatched to these regions to assist with the response. Evacuations have been widespread. More than 410,000 residents in Hainan and 670,000 in Guangdong have been forced to leave their homes. Residents have been urged to stay indoors and avoid unnecessary travel. Schools, markets, public transportation and tourist attractions have been shut. In Hainan, the international airport has cancelled all flights scheduled for Friday, leaving travelers stranded as the storm passes through. What's more, the storm has also had an impact on Hong Kong, over 400 kilometers away, where 9 people have been injured. The Hong Kong stock market was forced to close for the day on Friday.
Yes, all of us residents in Lake Yueman are very worried because it coincides with the third day of the tide. The wave will be strong. So we have prepared a lot of things such as lifting goods off the ground and also prepared a lot of sandbags.
Typhoon Yagi is expected to hit Vietnam. It is bracing for the storm's arrival. Ships have been ordered back to shore and residents on vulnerable islands have been evacuated. 4 major airports in the northern part of the country, including Hanoi's Noi Bai International Airport, have suspended operations as a safety measure. The storm first hit the Philippines earlier this week, claiming at least 16 lives before intensifying into a super typhoon as it moved over the warm waters of the South China Sea.
As of now, we are doing clearing operations as this is what Tropical Storm Enteng brought us. It gave us deep floods. It left us with thick mud. With the help of our neighboring towns, we are helping each other bring back the town of Pilila back to normal.
Typhoon Yagi comes after Typhoon Shanshan. It hit southwestern Japan last week. It was the strongest storm to hit the country in decades. As climate change makes oceans warmer, scientists warn that typhoons will only become stronger across the world. Bureau reports, WION, World is One.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.